pro at this.
Hi, everyone. We're going to start here in just 1 minute. Going to finish up this technology. Hopefully everything is up and running. We'll see. Okay, so today is Monday, November 8th. November 8th. I know, we're learning. Okay, so there we are. Okay, so it's Monday, November 8th. It is week 86, and today we are doing another studio tour with Studio 36. Sorry for the barking puppy. Yes,
And
Titus.
music.
Titus is here with me, and he's sitting in the back. He hears me, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, I can hear my mommy."
I know, he's like a little bully.
Yeah, I thought that the bully stick was enough to keep him quiet, but I guess not. So much for that idea. But anyway, this is Lisa Applegate, the owner and proprietor of Studio 36 in Pottstown, PA. You know, I sort of feel funny because I'm sitting here going, wait, where am I? Where am I? Oh my God.
You're Pennsylvania, good enough.
Okay, we're in Pennsylvania today. And this is our redo. Yes, Lisa was the first studio tour we did, and it was an epic fail. So we are going to do it again today, hoping that we can do better than we did last time with a barking dog. But you know what? Hold on. Maybe I should just go get the dog and hold him.
Yeah, I'll get him.
Okay, she's gonna go get the dog and hold him. So what is Studio 36? Studio 36 is a full-service bead store and gift shop, and there's just so much to look at in this facility. It's really cool. It's in a small little town, really quaint, lots of cute little shops, great area to walk up and down. So if you're looking for something to do on a nice fall day, oh my gosh, today is so nice, you should come down and check it out. Lisa has a whole area in the back for a studio. That's where I teach is back there, and you bring in other guest instructors, right? Like who else have you had in here?
We've had Q. We've had Alexandra Sidorenko. We've had Edwin Batris. We have had Patty Parker. We've had Tammy Hahnemann.
Nice.
I
So
know
you've
I'm
had
forgetting people. I just
you've had quite a list out there. Oh my goodness. So wait. Yeah, okay. I'm like, wait a second. Are we really live? Yeah, we're live. See, we're live. I'm just double checking, make sure we're live. Oh my gosh.
last time we were buffering, so this is pretty good.
Okay, yeah, exactly. Lots of buffering last time. Okay. Oh, okay, so Pam is on, so they do see us out
Hi,
there.
Pam.
So she likes the sweater because, we're showing off the
Beautiful
sweater.
color.
Pam made this for me, so.
Oh, really? Nice.
So I thought it would be a good day since it's fall and it's cold outside. Actually, today totally, absolutely warmed up. But anyway, so Andy's not in my ear today. So if you're shouting out questions or things like that, I can't tell you. Might see some of your questions out there, but might not. As you know, the system is imperfect. Anyway, so Lisa.
Yes. I'm watching Titus.
I know, she's looking down. She's not looking down because
Yeah.
she's shy. She's looking down because Titus is down here. He's eating his bully stick. He was totally he was perfectly fine until I start talking. He's like, oh my gosh,
I wanna
mommy's
be
in
with
the
my
other
mom.
room. I want to be with her. So Lisa kindly went and got Titus. So Titus is down here, and that's what she's checking out. But Lisa, why did you open up a bead store while all the other bead stores are opening up? And before I forget, there was another question. You can come back to it that I didn't ask. I've never asked you why the name Studio 36. So go ahead. You can answer how you want to answer.
All right. So first, I left my corporate job. You know, sometimes you leave a job to go, you think the grass is greener on the other side. And I moved on to another company and quickly learned there was a reason why it took 3 years to hire somebody to fill that role. So after about 7 months of torture, I decided to leave. And I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do next. And while I was doing so, I hand paint lucite flowers. And I was working on kits, getting ready for shows, and this beautiful check glass starts coming in. And my husband says, why don't you open a bead store? And I'm thinking, you're out of your mind.
Wait a sec. I think I missed that part in the story before because she's told me the story before, and I'm like, wait, her husband told her
Told me.
she should open a bead store. Does he win? What is
He won.
He wins for husband of the
won.
year
Yeah,
that
totally.
year, right? Okay.
Totally.
So wow, that's
I know.
impressive.
And we went back and forth, and it was like, no, yes, no, yes. And I never worked retail a day in my life, so it was really a tough decision. I've done legal work primarily. and supported executives. So, I mean, I have common sense, but, well, I opened a bead store.
Shattered there.
Well, anyway, long story short, these beautiful materials started coming in. I looked into it. I worked with SCORE.
Which is a bunch of retired executives that help you, mentor you to get you set up for a business, and they were really instrumental. But anyway, I myself like to shop in person. I'm not an online shopper for colors and materials when I'm looking to finish a project or start a project, so it was important to me to have a venue that carried a nice, high-quality product that would enable artisans to come and get whatever they need to work on. So we tried to make sure that we had enough of everything to get people started and keep them entertained, and we switch out our merchandise often and are constantly adding. And then with that, because, well, let's face it, with COVID, so many people started shopping online with the big companies.
That's tough. That's really tough
It was
because
a
it's really
challenge.
hard to I mean, even with us, it's really hard to compete with those companies who are putting out free shipping because they have the big accounts
Yeah.
that they can get the discounts that we can't get, and they are also putting out so much volume that they can discount or take a smaller margin, and that's really, really, really hard to combat.
It is.
So I totally feel for you.
So it was a huge challenge. So we are now gearing up our website, getting more product on there. But with that, we expanded for the local gift shop because we get people that come in and they want to buy something, but they don't want to bead. I don't know why they don't want to make jewelry, but they don't.
They don't realize it's a gateway drug, or maybe they realize it's a gateway drug, and that's why they don't want to get
smart.
involved.
They're the smart ones. But anyway, so then we kind of shifted gears and did half bead shop, half gift shop. And now we introduced some additional do-it-yourself lines into the shop to also carry us. But I'm here and I'm not going anywhere. So I encourage anybody who's hearing this, support your local bead stores because there's a lot of information that they can share with you, and hopefully they do. We offer classes all the time. And I just love our customers. I can't say that we've ever had a situation where I'm thinking, oh my God, what did I get myself into? I just love the people in the community that we support. And we're fortunate because I travel and I do a lot of trade shows around the country that we met some people and they love to come in and they travel from New York or from DC or Maryland or Ohio to come and visit. So it's fun. As far as the name goes, so Studio 36 is my house number. So it all started.
Wait, your house? Oh, your home.
My home,
your,
right.
Your
We're at
residence.
105 East High Street here, but my house number is 36. So before owning the shop, I used to operate under the name Studio 36 because my little tiny studio at the end of the hall morphed into a bedroom and a tiny studio at the end of the hall, which then morphed to the entire third floor. You know how it goes.
No,
you
I
start in
know
a little
what it's
box
like.
and you expand. Well, this is now my toy chest.
I did not start on a kitchen table and now have like 1,000 square feet worth of studio. No, we didn't start like that. No idea what that's like. Oh my gosh. So studio, give them the address again. What is your address here?
105 East High Street in Pottstown, Pennsylvania.
Okay. And then what is your website address?
Studio36beadshop.com.
And okay, so you said that you're starting to get things up online.
Yes.
So what can you purchase online?
Right now, primarily tools and some kits. We'll have more kits out there over the next couple weeks. We just hired somebody to help us with our website, and they're helping get everything. We have these lovely photos, but they're 3 years old. They don't tell the story anymore. It doesn't show. It's probably a fifth of the merchandise that we had then compared to now. So we got to get all that updated, and adding the product is just tedious.
Oh,
So-
yeah. I know all about
I
that.
know,
Uh-huh.
and because we've introduced all these other lines in, that we're actually very focused on that because it's do-it-yourself products, and we're tagged in their sites as stockists, so we need to get that merchandise up quicker.
So, okay, so not only do you have the tools and the kits, but you're planning on getting the gifts up there too? Is that what you're
Gifts will be
saying?
up there. We have this company that we do transfers.
Uh-huh.
It's IOD, so we're doing these beautiful transfers, and there's molds and stamps and things like that also get incorporated into making jewelry and just some fun, beautiful stuff for the house. So we're working on getting all those products on our website as well with a whole line of paint. We're carrying mineral clay paint.
And what do you do with mineral clay paint?
You redo furniture.
Oh,
Or you
really?
paint boards. There's a bunch of samples.
So we'll
throughout the
see it when
shop.
we walk
Yeah.
the shop.
Yeah, I say a bunch, 3. It's a bunch because they all got done this past week.
But you have a
That's
bunch-
a lot right now.
Oh, you have a bunch of paint. How's that?
No, the paint's not here yet. The paint will
Oh, no.
be here next week. It's coming
Oh,
in.
God.
The company's out of Canada, but obviously it takes time. But we do have like 40 cases of material that'll be en route.
Coming. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And are you going to do classes on that?
We are. Classes are actually, I'm putting them on the website today.
Okay.
So,
So if you
it's
want to
fun.
learn how to paint boards,
Paint boards, exactly, and apply transfers.
And
use
apply
stamps
transfers.
And molds. And the molds create like these beautiful vintage pieces, whether they're moldings or a cherub or a bird, like kind of like the old plaster style
Mm-hmm.
back in these beautiful churches years ago. You create them with a quick air dry clay.
Okay.
So we are
Interesting.
focused on getting all that up and on
so
our
you can
site.
create all your custom molds and. that
Well,
kind
the
of stuff.
molds already, it's a food grade silicone mold, so a
I'm
lot
sorry.
of people
And no,
use them.
I take it back. You're not creating your own custom molds, but you can
Create the shapes.
create the shapes and then you can put them together.
Yes.
And make your own motif. Really,
There
is
you
what
go.
what is that? What I'm trying to say?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can do it on walls, you can do it on wood, there's some pretty jewelry cameos, little frames that I,
Oh, so you can like probably make cabochons, huh?
oh yeah, we got a beautiful mold for that. Yeah.
See, you gotta think.
Yeah.
You gotta think outside the box
Great
and
for
use what you
resin.
have, right?
Yeah.
And tie it all in and make it all make sense, right?
And that's what we did. We really wanted to diversify ourselves enough. Like you don't want to have all your eggs in one basket.
Nope.
So we knew that the bead shop would not necessarily carry us because, like I said, people like to shop online and are always traveling for shows or what have you. And being in a small town, not everybody wants to bead, but they're looking for something, and we felt the need for the gift shop and now this other line, which I absolutely love. So we're really excited to introduce it, and I want to be here a long time. I don't want to go back to corporate. I'm
Who
digging my
wants to go
heels
back
in.
to corporate? I mean,
can't
really, who wants to go
Take
back
an
to
answer to
corporate?
anybody anymore.
By the way, I see your comments out there that it's a little choppy. Unfortunately, this is like the connection, the Wi-Fi connection that we have there is probably the best that we've got. So I think it's a lot better than last time. So yay us!
Yeah.
But anyway, so it's a start. Go with it. Go with it, everyone. Go with it. So okay, so you have the bead shop. You have all the gifts, and you're bringing in new lines to expand what you're doing. But you also have something that is a little bit more unusual that I noticed last time is you have these laser cutouts
Oh, yes.
that you can have custom done. Do we have one that's near? We
I
didn't.
do.
Oh, hey, chick.
There you go.
Hey, wait, you're making combs?
Combs, beard combs. So
Oh,
we did
beard
those.
combs!
Yeah,
Oh my God,
mustache
that's hilarious! That's hilarious. Okay, wow, that's cheap. Okay, sorry.
It's not cheaply made, it's just cheap.
No, I'm just saying it's
We have-
it meant what I meant to say is it's inexpensive. So this beard comb, okay, I'm sure this wood is something special.
It is a cherry solid hardwood. We
It's
purchased
$7. Isn't it cute?
a Glowforge last year. We sold a gazillion Christmas ornaments. Primarily all of them said 2020. By the way, we got 2021 in stock because it's not any better than last year.
Oh God.
And kept us quite busy. So we do monogram signs and letters and personalized work and little flower presses, just some fun custom work as well as things that are kind of cash and carry ornament wise.
So you can have custom ornaments made. You can have custom cutout wood ornaments made,
Or
and
acrylic.
or acrylic. Any other material? Can somebody bring in their own material and ask you to do this?
Oh no. I'm not that skilled, no.
Okay, but you can do
We can do engraving.
engraving.
Yeah.
What can't you do on the engraving?
We don't do hard metals, so there's
Okay,
stuff
so
that we
no
can
silver.
spray. We primarily work with acrylic, wood, and glass, so
Okay.
and crystal. It's tricky. If you want to have anything done, you'd have to call me because the machine we have doesn't do things that are higher domed. It can only accommodate.
Right. It's only so tall.
Yeah, it's pretty short. So I mean, to even
But
put
that's
like
okay.
a tumbler in there, it's difficult.
But you can do leather.
Yes, we can do
You
leather.
can do leather.
Yep.
Oh, see, I'm thinking, remember, I have a purse making class next year, so we're doing a little bit of
Ooh,
leather.
Nice.
So, you know,
Yeah,
we
could
can
do, like,
even
names or
put your little initials on your wallet.
Yeah.
Hey!
really pretty
It's
cool.
ticking. It's ticking. Anyway, so that was something that was impressive. There's also, and again, we'll walk around and show it to you, but there's also some art here that is made by Lisa's husband. What are we calling it?
It's steampunk style
Steampunk.
lamps and Bluetooth speakers and
So-
charging stations, primarily made out of antiques.
So what he's doing is he's going out and he's hunting down all these really cool antiques and putting it together and making it into something that you can use for your Bluetooth speaker and a clock probably. No?
Well, I don't think he has anything with clocks, but a lot of lamps, Bluetooth speakers, and USB charging stations.
And USB charging stations.
So what we found is that we're from the. I know I look 29, but I'm not. I'm times 2, but we found that the younger generation doesn't like to collect things. Like I grew up in the era of dust collecting, little tchotchkes and stuff, and we found a way to repurpose these beautiful antiques that the younger generation loves, and then they're functional. So not only is it a pretty piece of art, but it's also purposeful for our electronics.
And they're really, really cool. So can't wait to show that to you. All right, so now that the last time we did this was how long ago? A year ago.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
it's been a year.
It's been a year since we tried doing this. And in this last year, tell me something great because this last year's been challenging. We all know this. The last 18 months has been challenging for everybody. So let's talk about what is something great that has happened in this last year that you want everybody to know.
Well, I think for us, the fact that we're still here.
Okay.
I think that COVID is challenging for so many people. And the biggest challenge we had is now you have these 2 sets of bills and you have to fulfill these obligations to get everything paid. So the fact that we were able to sustain that during these trying times were really great for us. In addition to that, we were able to expand. So we had decided to add the gift shop last year before, I guess it was the prior year. Oh God, I even lost track of time already. It was last year. We were in Tucson. We did the Tucson Gem Show. And we were coming back, getting ready to gear up for the gift shop, and then COVID hit. And with that, we decided to put the brakes on everything and stall. And now we're
Gearing up
there.
again.
Yep, we're there. So we're waiting on merchandise. Now, of course, the issues with shipping and logistics, getting merchandise here is challenging in itself. Fortunately, we're not the grocery store where you're expecting your Heinz ketchup. So we can carry whatever we want. So I'm flexible in that regard. But it's just finding new lines that really, because we have clothing and teas and chocolates and gifts and accessories,
So
just
what's the
trying to
funnest part
appeal.
of your job?
The people.
The people.
I love my
See, I would have said
customers.
the shopping.
No, I hate it. Oh my God, I
You don't like merchandise buying.
hate it. I hate it with
Really?
You know why? You go out there and I just said I don't like buying online.
Yeah?
Guess what you're doing? You're buying online.
True.
So you're out there and you've got 10,000 items to choose for. How do you narrow it down? I like to see things. I like to touch them. So I love when my vendors come to me. I love when I go to the shows and I could see things. I only buy things that I love. And I remember when I started buying the check glass, I called my vendor and I said, okay, I ordered everything that Lisa loves. Maybe you better send somebody out here to see what else we need. What is the general public going to be looking for? And he said, nope. He says, that's it. He goes, you're done. I said, what do you mean I'm done? And he says, no. He says, if you don't love it, you can't sell it. And you know what? I really took that statement to heart because it's true. If you don't love it, you're not going to use it. You're not going to sell it. You're not going to embrace it. So everything that we have, I love. So when people are like, what do you think? I'm like, I love it all. I picked it out without the love, from my perspective. Not that they're going to love it, but so we do that even with the gift shop. If I'm not really thrilled with the quality of the product, it's not going to be in the shop. It's just one of those things. So I pride ourselves on a higher end product, but I stand behind what I sell. And I know our customers really appreciate it.
So there it is. You're going to get high-end product, well, not necessarily high-end product, but you're going to get quality product at
Quality.
the very least when you come here. And don't ask her what she likes because she likes everything.
That's right, everything.
So hopefully if you come here, you'll like everything too. And I'm sure the highest compliment you can pay Lisa is, I like everything.
No, just come in.
Just come in. Okay. So anything else you want to tell us that's great about the shop? What are your hours before I forget?
Oh, my hours. They're getting ready to change for the holidays, but right now we're only closed on Monday. The best place to find our hours is on the website at studio36beachshop.com. But we are here late Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 12 to 7. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 10 to 5. Saturday, 10 to 4, and Sunday, 12 to 4.
Okay.
But
So
we're
there it is.
gearing up for additional hours with the holiday shoppers,
Right.
and so.
And I'm sure you guys go later at night because there's probably some holiday walks and things like that. Lots of events. It's in
yeah.
this. It's a small town, and
Yeah.
that's what they do.
Yeah, anytime we have events going on, we're open, and I'm often here late, so as long as I'm here, the doors are open. So oftentimes.
So if you see lights in there, just go in.
Yeah, just knock on the door. Might be locked, just knock on the door, I'm here. And we
Okay.
do a lot of classes, so if I'm doing classes, we're open as well, so it's.
Well, that's good. I told you about the store that, even though they were there, she refused to make a
Oh,
sale.
what's up with
Totally
that?
crazy. Lisa's not that person.
No,
That's a good
I
thing.
mean, she is crazy. For a certain minute, but you'll let you in.
Yeah, exactly. She's not. So
Turn
she's
you
gonna
away
let
to
you
spend
in.
money.
Yes,
I tell
because
everybody.
the whole point is to make money. Did
Exactly.
you know that? Yeah.
I tell everybody when they walk in the door, the first thing is, I'm here to enable you.
There you go. Perfect. Yeah, so she's the local dealer because we all agree that beads are a gateway drug.
They are, period.
It is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And there's multiple hobbies, right? You make, you create, you collect.
You make, you create, and you collect. So those are 3 hobbies. There it is. But the other thing too is we're all serial crafters, right?
Oh,
You can't.
sure.
You don't just bead. You got to do other things too.
Right.
along with it.
Transfers.
Transfers now.
Painting
And we're
boards.
gonna paint boards. That's next.
Just
Oh my
expand.
God. There you
Well,
go.
you have to diversify. If you're pigeonholed into one thing,
No.
It's
No,
gonna
no.
be hard to make it.
No, you don't have to. If you're smart, you would diversify.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
There you go.
On that note, let's go ahead and walk around. But okay, because last time I clearly lost connection when I walked to the front of the store. So I'm going to start from the back and we're going to walk forward. And if we lose it, we lose it. But okay, so before I sign off, so what's going on this week? On Wednesday, I'm going to do the part 2 or part 4 of Amy's ring for the UFO. On Friday, we have a Zoom along with Suli. I will post that link coming up, and then I'll be back again next Monday to do another start from scratch. It'll be interesting next Monday. I'm going to do I think we're going to be melting down scrap in a crucible and making splats. Haven't done it before, but I guess we'll do it together. So without much further ado, looks like Miss Lisa is going to walk Titus, he's down here, and I'm gonna grab all the technology and we're gonna go to the back of the store and let's see how we do this.
Do you need me to carry anything or hold anything?
Yeah, you wanna carry this? You can look at yourself.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Are we walking with this for a reason? Or just,
Yeah, because this is connected to this.
okay.
And if we walk too far away from it, we might lose connection.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll follow your lead.
She almost dropped my laptop.
Holy crap. It's like for my next stunt.
Okay, that was not on camera. Okay, so as we walk back here, this is going to the back of the store. So we're going to start with the gift shops first. And I really don't know where the mic is coming from today, so it might be from the laptop. So hopefully you guys can still hear me. But that's the studio, and it's a little bit of a mess because I didn't exactly tell Lisa I was coming until last night. So we're gonna not go into the studio, but she does have a nice studio space back there. And wait, why do you keep turning off? Okay, so back here, actually, why don't you walk next to me? Is the gift shop, and she has a whole variety of clothing that is back here, and then you have all your wonderful gifts. so you can see. And we're getting ready for Christmas. And here we go. So this, if you look really closely, can you read? I know, it's bad. You can see
It's
what
bad,
it says.
sorry.
That's okay. These are the custom laser cut wood cutouts. And then if you walk back here, actually, you know what? I'll take Titus.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on, it's on my wrist. There you go.
If you walk back here, you will see the all of the help him out.
Oh, the steampunk
The
lamps.
steampunk lamps and
There's one he's working on now, the sled. It's
Okay,
not
so
finished yet, but
the sled isn't finished yet, but it's going to become. You don't have to lift that with me.
Okay.
So it's going to become what?
A lamp.
A lamp.
A light.
Okay. So we have lamps and USB chargers, and there's just sort of
God.
cool.
Hold this. She's chewing up my dress.
Okay, hold on. Titus is chewing on her dress. Okay, you know what? Maybe you should just carry him.
Yeah.
I'll hold the laptop. Sorry, everyone. Titus is chewing on Lisa's clothes.
Say
which
hi.
is not good.
You got that?
No, I'll hang on to this. Okay. Here.
Release.
I'm letting go of the leash. Sorry, guys.
Hi.
It's sort of a mess here. We're doing what we can. So we're just going to walk through. So this is the back room. And here are all the teas. Very cool. And more gifts. So you can see. And then it looks like this was her office, but that's changing.
Yes. So
Clearly.
the empty cabinet is for the 70 colors of mineral paint.
So that cabinet's gonna be full of mineral paint here very soon. Wait, hold on a second. I need to click a button and make sure nothing's going on. Okay. So then we have all these paints. Oh, these are alcohol inks. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
What a collection of alcohol inks.
Every
Wow.
color.
You have what? Every
Every
color?
color.
So there's every color if you're doing alcohol inks. You know, if you took Michelle Brennan's class with the parallel panels and Copper Chaos, hey, you're going to need some alcohol inks. So these are the plaster molds, right?
Yes.
So these are the plaster
So-
molds.
Here, this little moldings here, and these little motifs up here, we created with the molds.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. You got to see this. So you point to them for me again. So all these molds that you're looking at, they created with the plaster molding.
Yep.
That is so
Aren't
cool.
they cool? The same with the
Wow.
frame up there with the seashells.
Okay, wait, we
This
got to
one.
see this. Hold on.
So this one was done with the molds,
Okay.
and then this one was done with transfers. And both of these are like 15-minute projects.
Okay, so these are 15-minute projects. This one was done with the molds, and this one was done with the transfers. So the transfers and the molds are really new. They're going to be here in the next week or so.
There's the boards that we're introducing for the first class.
Okay, so if you want to learn how to make this, these are the boards for the first class. When's the class?
It's going to be at the end of November.
End of November.
It'll be on
So in
my
a couple,
website. It's
couple
under the
weeks.
classes and events tab.
Wow, those are cool.
Yeah, they're really fun.
Oh, so
Super
you can
easy.
see down here are the supplies for the boards. Okay.
And then more stamps, more transfers in this room, and more gift items.
Okay. Say hi. There we are. Say hi, Titus, too. There's Titus.
Say hello. Sorry, I don't do kisses.
That's okay. Mommy doesn't do kisses either. Okay, so I just love this stuff. I think it's so
Great.
cool.
So these are the transfers, and they're just
Oh, those are the transfers.
nice and large packs. Shows you everything in there, what to do with them.
So I'm curious, how much does a pack of transfers run?
This pack is $31.50.
Okay.
You've got 4 big sheets. Some of the packs have 8 sheets in them. Some of them are large rolls. But for the most part, I think they're going with the really large packs right now.
Okay. So you can make what, 4
So this
boards, if not
table-
more, with that?
This table we did.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
So this was a table. It was actually black. I painted it with a cream paint. I put on my transfers, and I put a sealer over it. The end.
Wow.
So you really can
Yeah.
do some fun things with some materials that you already have added. The little bird. There's some more sunflowers over there.
You know, the thing about this, for me, that I'm impressed about right now, looking at this stuff, it looks really expensive. That's,
it's not.
it's like really high quality stuff.
And
So,
it looks hand painted is what I like, because I
And
can't
it
draw a
looks
line to
hand-painted.
save my life.
I mean, you would pay a lot of money to, if you go to a shop, to do that. Oh, look, she has leather stuff too. Look at
Yep,
this.
so we started carrying the artisan designer from Lang. Lang has got beautiful stationaries, and they came up with this beautiful leather line. So we introduced a few of
Okay.
their patterns into our inventory.
Soaps, fun stuff, and then we're gonna start into the beads. Someone says, love that table.
Thank you.
So this is what? Oh, the Cabela.
Nope, Cabela's actually in here and in this case behind you.
So all, Lisa, if you don't know, has taken over for Cabela Designs, all the vintage stampings and things. So that's what all that is. And then let's see.
These
And-
are the silver. plated
So
silver.
here is all the silver Cabela stuff.
And they are plated in fine silver, and they are on our website.
So those are also on the website. They're plated on the fine silver. I know I'm repeating everything she's saying because I'm not completely clear that you can hear her since I'm holding everything. Ha! I'm not repeating you because I don't think you speak
That's
English.
fine.
We're translating the English to English. Anyway. Oh, how fun. Look at the umbrellas. Look at that.
So there's a couple custom signs on that window there that we cut using the globe.
Oh, okay. So if you wanted a custom sign like this, because remember Lisa Applegate, that's her name. So you can do this too. So you can come in and have, Smith on your sign. So teas, teapots, lamps, made.
Fun stuff.
Again, this was all made by her husband, putting together. There's a word for this. What am I thinking?
Steampunk.
Other than steampunk, the process. It's not assembly. Is it assemblage? No.
Assemblage is a word, and it is a collection of stuff.
Yes.
So
Okay. So as we're moving towards the front of the store. Okay. Oh, you can hear her. Oh, good. Sorry for repeating everything. So we've got crystals and wire. Let's walk back here. There's a lot of stuff. It's going to take a minute to go through this tour again. There we go. Tool World is here. Whoever said that, thanks for letting us know that you can hear her. And then you can get all your findings. Lots of cute little findings. And more crystals over there. Oh, I got to show you this. So here's our register. But check this out. Chain. And
love
more chain.
Chain on the bottom, chain on
Oh,
the shelf.
chain on the bottom
chain
too.
on the
Oh, she has
bookcase.
cup chain. She has cup chain too. I don't know if you guys know what cup chain is, but that's the stuff with the rhinestones in it. Okay, so lots of leather. So plenty of supplies to do everything that you want to do. So now we are in seed bead world. But you know what I also love about the store is it's just so pretty. Everything is laid out so pretty. Okay, so these here are your kits, right?
Yep. So all kinds of
Show us.
kits.
Show us your favorite.
My favorite. Probably fringing.
Fringing.
Or bead embroidery. I got a lot of bead embroidery kits on the other side. Any of them. These are really simple things for the most part. That's what I really like about them. But we customize some. Wire wrapping. Love wire wrapping. Love seed bead. I love it all. That's the problem.
You love
I
it
really
all.
do. I just love it all. It's hard for me to pick what I truly am passionate about it all.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're serial crafters. We're allowed.
Exactly.
So these kits are on the website, right? Some.
Some. Yeah.
Some kits are on the
All will be
website.
out within next.
By the way, if you see something you like, I'm sure if you called her, she can, we'll send it to
Oh,
you.
absolutely.
If it's not on the website. So,
So hand painting my flowers is probably my real passion. I mean, that's what got me into this. Starting with the.
so these are the hand painted flowers. There you go.
It took me 3 years to develop the process for these particular flowers because I've always loved to paint. I just didn't know how to paint. So I practiced with a gazillion products, trying to figure out what was going to work best for me.
And then I started developing kits. So I started making the kits, and that's really what brought me on the road to do shows. Is that I had come up with some of my own designs. And
So these are kits, right?
yep, it's just a simple bracelet. And all the
A
kits.
simple bracelet, she says. I don't know, it doesn't look so simple to me, but I can tell you it is quite pretty.
They're very simple.
So simple, but looks complicated, which is always a bonus, right? So this is Check World. All this are check beads here. I mean, seriously, if you can't find something to buy in the store, you're not a crafter. You're not part of the village.
Not part of the creative tribe.
Exactly. So more seed beads, lots of fun shapes, and more check stuff. And if you don't want to make it, fine. I'm sure Lisa will sell you one of these. Right?
Yeah, we sell a lot of finished jewelry.
So, isn't that fun? Look at that. Look at that lamp. How fun is that lamp?
Great. Just
Okay.
a new one, actually. Look at this cricket.
Oh wait,
Made of
there's.
old wrench.
Oh my God. Okay, that's my favorite right there.
That's
It's a
sweet.
cricket made of an old wrench. That is sweet. I like the cricket. Okay. So, I'm not going to walk out the door today. It's cute and all, but I'm going to lose you guys if I walk out the door.
Probably.
Oh, look at that necklace. Very cool. I don't know why, but I like that necklace.
So this mermaid necklace, that takes about an hour to put together. And it doesn't require any skills. Like, you could be as basic of a wire wrapper as you can possibly imagine. If you can hold a pair of pliers and turn it to make a loop, you're in good shape, because you just have to attach it with jump rings. So
Okay.
we've developed ways to for the kits, so you didn't have to have wire working skills for assembly.
So, I think really the big point here is that
Okay, go see.
anybody can start doing this, and you can have a very great product. He's licking her ear. Wait. There it is. He's licking her ear. Anyway.
He's a lover.
Yes, he's a lover. So anyone can make a great product, just in an hour, and it doesn't take much skill if you come out here to Studio 36. So
Yeah,
on that
we would
note,
love
we're
to
going to
say
sign off.
Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you very much, Q.
You're welcome. Thanks for doing this with me again. I'm
Thank you
sorry
for
about the
coming.
first time. I'm sorry about the first time. I have to say that. It's just
Don't
horrible. But we
apologize.
can.
It was fine.
Yeah. So I'm glad we were able to do this. Thank
Me
you for
too.
indulging me. Anyway, so thanks everyone for hanging out and watching and being here. And I'll see you everybody on Wednesday. Have a great week. Enjoy the weather.